I think a real good surprise for you guys last year offensively was Fuquan Thompson. I don't think many people knew about him last year. How's it going to be this year that he's kind of a marked guy, probably?
Well, he's still a good back.
Right.
So I think Fuquan hopefully will have a good year. We moved a lot of people around on offense to try to get them in better positions, particularly with our offensive lines. And then we have a bunch of newcomers there. So, we looked at a bunch of kids that had played some for us last year, but some of those kids won't actually start this year. So,
right.
Some things have changed for us some, and really there's only 4 or 5 starters offensively and defensively on each side that started last year. So we're going to be young, but yet we're going to have a good mix of kids that have played.
Right. I remember last year when you were up here, said you had a weak football team, and was that something you've been able to change? You've been able to kind of?
I think absolutely. We've had a great year in the weight room. We're probably twice as strong across the board as we were last year. Our freshmen coming in this year are just naturally stronger than the ones we had. We had not had freshmen in weightlifting for a couple of years there. So, we were really behind the 8 ball as far as strength, and I think that will be considerably better.
Right. I know South Brunswick fans will remember the name Kwame Rose with some sort of maybe discomfort, but he's gone, and I think what was great about him was he was kind of a wild card. He could affect the game on defense, offense, special teams. How important is it going to be to try to find somebody to fill that?
Well, he was a very explosive player, and could make plays anytime he was on the field. So
right.
That kind of guy you don't always replace. You just got to find a consistent player that can come in there and do what the offense is designed to do, the position that he plays is designed to do. Kwame is just a guy who could do extra things.
Right.
He wasn't necessarily doing what the position called for. He was right. Ad-libbing a lot of times. So,
right.
But I think we've got a couple of solid players there. We have a really good back that came off our JV team that will be playing in that position quite a bit this year. So in the slot for
What's his name?
Robert Smith.
Robert Smith. Okay.
And so we think we have some good people there. We have another Taekwon McDonald is playing over there from the defensive side some. So we're we like the kids that we have, and I think if they will grow and continue to work, then we got a chance to win some games.
Right. And I know you came from was it Salisbury, right? Or Albemarle. So I think Whiteville is kind of a special place as far as high school sports. What was it like your first year coaching over there?
Well, Albemarle was a special place too. We
right.
had a lot of tradition there, and it had been very good, and I never really planned to leave there.
Right.
But things in my life changed somewhat, so I ended up in Whiteville. I had lived in Whiteville previously, knew of the tradition there, and Legion Stadium was just a grand old place to play.
Yeah.
So it's been good for me coming back there, and I've enjoyed being there.
Right. All right. Well, thanks for taking time with us, Coach.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.